Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. What you're looking at is a large piece of brown mallee. It's approximately 1 inch thick. Across it is approximately 15 inch. And top to bottom you're looking at 8 inch, 9 inch. It's been turned flat. Then there's a dip being turned out of it. That dip I obviously had to, I used a screw chuck from behind. No, I didn't. I used a faceplate from behind and to turn this section here, this dip. As you can imagine, this piece here was then acting like a massive rotating propeller, and I can tell you it was somewhat dicey. The edge on this, some of them are really pretty sharp, and I had to be really careful not to get fingers or arms in the way of this thing rotating, you know, at 600 RPM. I think of all the things I've turned, it was probably one of the most, not frightening, but it certainly kept you well aware of your surroundings. You didn't want to get your fingers in the way of that thing rotating at 6 or 7 or 800 RPM. No. As you can see, please excuse me for me sniffing up. I've had my nose broke 3 times, and one of my nostrils is permanently not open anymore. So as you'll hear, I keep sniffing up. Sometimes it's worse than others, but I do apologise for it. But this is where I get to play cameraman. I'm going to show you this a bit closer up. Luckily, I have a fluid head on the camera, so we can zoom in a little bit further, and you can see some of the detail of the wood when it decides to focus properly. I need a new camera. It's brown mallee, which I do believe is a root burr from Australia. Beautiful timber. This camera keeps going out of focus for some reason. I'm going to have to set it on centre focus and keep it that way. I use it on continuous focus so that when I'm showing you, when I pick up some of the small balls, it keeps focus. But on stuff like this, it could really be set on centre focus. There we go. You can see the depression that I turned into it. I made the piece, actually, it's not for myself, I made it for my mum, and she actually mounts 2 vases on it. The The Depression has a onyx vase, like a round, very very rounded ball like onyx vase in it. And then here I have a laburnum vase on it. Laburnum, yeah, it's from that I got from the school that time. But there you go. It was an interesting piece to make. It's beautiful to look at, stunning piece of wood. But it was somewhat dicey to make with this great big thing spinning round, offset at 6 to 800 RPM. Coming back in focus, camera. What the heck's wrong with it? Right guys, I'll keep it short. Camera's not behaving. I hope you'll catch me for my later videos. There's still plenty of items I want to show you. Catch you later guys, thanks for keeping with me.